Hello YouTube, and we're back. And I'm gonna let him take it off now.
Okay everybody, now we're on the 50 challenge now. So, let's get started, shall we, on our tutorial. But first, before we start our tutorial really quick, I just wanted to let you know the reason why I made separate DI challenges. The reason why I made separate DI challenges is because, what's the point of reserving your money for a puzzle challenge when you can make as many puzzle challenge maps as you want? It's much easier that way. You don't need to reserve your money. You can make as many different kinds of machines as you want, as long as you build them off separate maps. So why not just make a puzzle series? So, setting that aside, let's get back to our tutorial. So, and we're now in our first chamber. Let's get this over with. Okay, this one is more of a long-range machine. Of course, everybody knows what this machine is right here. So, what there is, you gotta look closely on this ground. If you look closely, there's a tiny little hole you gotta stand on, just like the fourth DI challenge. So, if you're standing on the hole properly, and you're looking through the hole, there's a tiny little hole you gotta shoot at. If you can shoot it perfectly, it'll open. Okay, once the crate drops, it's gonna give you a grenade launcher. And this is somewhat resembled to the second DI challenge, but it's a little bit different than before. So you basically would fire up this barrel, let go, let the ball fly, and that's one of the switches. Because here's the thing, this is the three-way door. This over here is your three-way door. It requires 3 shots. It takes 3 switches in order for it to work. Just like the third DI challenge, it took 3 switches. But here's just a precaution there. This is you can it's not really. It's just something I want to let you guys know. You can do this in any order you want. You can do switches in any order you wish. Yeah, so you basically let it go up, you let it slide back up, and you do the same thing all over again. Yeah, so then you basically got the second switch. Now this one's a little more confusing. As you probably realized in the fourth DI challenge about the entire turret you're supposed to go on, the turret on the wall was a little bit different. You could see the shade, you could see the shadow of the turret. So this one is less exposed, and you have to actually keep yourself on a sharp eye if you want to see it. Because since you don't need to, since this is a tutorial, you'll be able to find out where it is anyway. So you just get on this wall right here, go through. Oh, and by the way, in case if you guys are wondering, I like doing the kill ball through the tunnel with the drop shield. I just enjoy it so much. Let's get our way through this. Okay, now this part is just a small little, resembles like ladder I made. This is no biggie, it's just a little something I made, no big deal. So just bump your way up and work your way through this. And just a little thing I want to let you guys know, these kill balls right behind me that are exposed to the tunnel, you can go through them. It's just part of my map I built. It's nothing. You can just walk right through them. Oh, and just another thing to let you guys know, this one's a short one, because it took a lot of engineering on this one. The engineering on this map was more advanced than any of the other maps I made. So, now we're here, and this is your last button. I would step back if I were you. Okay, and then we're done. We proceed. Okay, so as you realize, the door did open this time, so now we can proceed. Okay, so now for this part, you're going to need a gravity hammer. You got to pick yourself up a gravity hammer. And then you basically got to get these things out of the way. Okay, now that we got that out of the way, you're wondering what we have to do next. So you're going to have to need a few grenades and if you come over here, you realize that this is like the second DI challenge. And since it's been simplified, you have to get across that bridge with a vehicle. And I made it much easier this time. All you gotta do is throw a grenade up to where these mongooses are being held. And then basically the monsters will come tumbling down and coming right to you. Alright guys, I put in a little secret you guys should find out about. This is just a little something I put into it. Okay, if you come back up here, I hit a shotgun in here. Check this out. Hold on, I'll throw a grenade in. I hit a little shotgun up into the little shelf right there. Okay, so we just get on the mongoose and fly ourselves across. So you have to avoid this machine. Okay, then we're on the very last part. This is just a little something I was messing around with. This is still part of the map. But when you go in here, you're going to realize that the oddball and the custom gaming variant will be moving back and forth. It will just constantly keep moving back and forth through these man cannons. And you have to catch it. And that's basically the end of our tutorial, because this is the last chamber. And for now, I'm kind of running low on ideas, but I will still keep making episodes until I've made the 10th episode, and we are done with our series. So, goodbye, YouTube. This is DarkSoul777 and Sig Mirror Cat checking out.
Good night, everybody.